Simon Ekpa sues a former ally, Ngozi Orabueze, over Biafran government faction, alleged database hijack. The Prime Minister of the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB, Simon Ekpa, has launched a legal battle against his formerly ally, Ngozi Orabueze, over the creation of a rival faction of the Biafran Republic government in exile, and the alleged hijacking of his members' database. According to government document obtained by People's Gadget, the lawsuit was filed on May 29, 2025 at the United States District Court for the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. The suit was submitted by U.S.-based attorney Aman Dabri on behalf of Ekpa. Ngozi Orabueze, named as the first defendant, is accused of splintering the exiled Biafra movement and establishing a parallel government entity. Alongside her, several others have been listed as co-defendants, including Adeze, Ugonna Christian Olejema, Uchenna Obijako, Diana Eme Solomon Nkwocha, and Ijoma Eze. The lawsuit also implicates other individuals such as Olo Obona, Naria Ofoma, Ebenezer Enene, Godwill Iro, Doratin Anthony, Rose Ikejuaro, Agu Valentine Ekwerariri, and Oluchi Oloma Mbachi. Additionally, the case names the Biafran Republic government in exile de facto corporation as a defendant. In his filing, Mr. Dabri claimed to be suing on behalf of Biafran government in exile and the group's embattled leader, Mr. Ekpa, who is currently facing trial on terrorism charges in Finland. He accused Mrs. Orabueze of launching a hostile takeover of a Biafran government, setting up a parallel government, stealing the database and the assets of IPOB members, and committing fraud. Court documents show that the matter began in December 2024 when Mrs. Orabueze began the alleged takeover of a Biafran government in exile after she declared herself as the group's acting deputy prime minister and the head of a state, before summarizing moving the organization's property into declaration documents and the database of members from Finland to the United States, where she is based. Mr. Dabri noted that the defendant's power grabs continue when she unilaterally announced the mass firing of Biafran Republic government members and the cancellation of the organization's active contract with various entities, including those of the law offices of Ahmad Dabri's and associates, the firm serving as the legal representatives for the group in the United States. Subsequently, Mrs. Orabueze left the Biafran Republic government to create a parallel organization to compete against the former faction, registering the United States of Biafran Republic government in exile de facto co as an organization in the states of Georgia on January 5th, 2025. The court filing stated, despite the Mrs. Orabueze's departure from Biafran Republic government, court documents noted that the defendants attempted to continue using the services of the organization, including those provided by lobbies firm Moran Global Strategies and the law office of Ahmad Dabri's and the Associates PLLC. She also allegedly continued to use the intellectual property of a Biafran government in exile, including trademark logos, buildings, and identities for personal gain, prompting Mr. Dabri to file a lawsuit against her at the federal court in Washington. Meanwhile, the plaintiff claimed that Mrs. Orabueze's action cost the Biafran Republic government an estimated $500,000 in financial and property losses, asking the court to award $1.7 million in damage against the defendant and an additional amount for prejudged interest on the commercial losses suffered by the plaintiff. Defendant and an additional amount for the plaintiff is also asking the court to award a reasonable financial penalty in punitive damage, attorney's fees, and the cost and the expenses of the action against the defendant. Mr. Ekpa remains in pre-trial detention for public incitement to commit a crime with terrorist intent. Hearings into his case began in May and will continue this month, according to the BRGIE District Court in Finland. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government has been urged to seek the extradition of Mr. Ekpa, considering an ally of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu.